we're in the next part. Alright, now that's out of the system.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3. I don't know why I suddenly turn gassy sometimes.
Just make sure to not fart into the mic so that other people don't smell it. Because you know,
They might get corona.
yeah, exactly. If corona can go through mics, then your farts can too.
Alright, let's interrogate him. Who's the Lord of Shadows?
Man, this game looks so good.
What game?
This game.
This game?
Yeah, look at this. It's like I'm watching a movie or something. Even though this is probably like the in-game models as well.
Yeah, this is the in-game cutscene as well. But there's also so many, there are a lot of cutscenes in this game as well that like, where there's just a lot of like things actually just moving and everything. Of course they still do reuse some animations, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you look back at Pokemon. It cannot do something like this, despite it making way more money.
It's like the difference is so big. It's like this game is like mainly this series is mainly popular in Japan. Then turns out the Pokemon, it's popular everywhere.
And it gets the shaft. Oh boy, her magic power is returning. Now let's see adult Veronica like in the opening. Ah, never mind. Oh, did you cast magic again?
Veronica, age is just a number.
Age is just a number.
It's like give me 10 years and I'll be a teenager again.
Not that it needs to be fixed. Yo, dude, what?
Oh, at this point I'm like, yeah, it's like whatever, just grow up.
No, don't.
Oh no.
Oh no. Who said that? It's the same guy. It's the same guy that raped me, I guess. It's the woman in the background.
Oh no. Swear to God, what is this localization hell?
Alright. Man, who would have thought? We had two servants all along.
Isn't that nice?
Well, it's a good thing they at least understand that we're not the dog spawn.
Yeah.
How did you know? You say that like you're jealous. I wish I had magical twins surfing me.
Wouldn't you?
Wouldn't anyone? So anyway,
you know, I think I know why. I think it makes a lot more sense why Veronica is half her size.
I know, I'm gonna collect the place taxes.
Because her voice actor also did Dash-da.
Dash-da?
Frienda.
Oh. Friend slash da. Yeah, right. Never forget.
So it makes all the more sense why she's small. It's all connected.
And you will recognize the voice from somewhere. Who here? Okay, I love the scene, right? Because here we find the key to his cell. And then we can't use the key for any of the other cells that have treasures in them.
How does that work?
I thought so. Ah, look, it's the girl's father. He's a mature and responsible adult, in comparison to all the other people in the fucking place.
Well, it's obvious that he and Noah aren't from the place because he doesn't speak in haiku.
Here you have not Noah, because that's not his name. Erik does. Erik seems to know who he is.
Interesting. Oh yeah, some more sauna action.
Look, some more sauna action indeed. How's the sound going? I didn't even bother to check.
Huh. Oh, I'm coming in. Are you coming in?
I mean, I should be coming in. I'm coming in just
fine. So everything is coming in. That's nice.
Testing the sound. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's like I'm actually wondering if the neighbors always wonder what the fuck those noises are that you're making when you wake up.
I'm pretty sure they always wonder what the fuck those noises are.
It's like the father of that house. Oh, look, he's having an orgasm again. How do you know?
And you should hear me when I wake up and try to get out of my bed. I sleep on the couch because I don't have a bed yet.
Well, I hope the fucking couch is at least nice to sleep in.
Honestly, I'm a bit wary of the couch now. Like, it's a nice place. It really is a nice couch, right? But I don't want to sleep there all the time, you know? I think I really need a better sleeping place because I'm not sleeping as well anymore.
Fucking little room where your PC is in. I don't think there's a room for bed, is there?
That's why. That's exactly why. And honestly, it doesn't help that the bed also would be like this room is also next to the fucking road.
Yeah. I guess your fucking best bed is sadly enough placing it behind the couch.
My idea was just like having moving the couch a bit to where the kitchen is at, and have the bed like next to the heater.
I think the bed at least, having the couch at least closer to the TV is always nice, but that's me just speaking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too, but then my parents were like, no, you're not gonna have your couch not against the wall, that's stupid. Okay. I'm just gonna like at some point get rid of the giant table, get a smaller table, and just get a lazy chair to set in front of the TV. So that I can play games more comfortably.
Yeah, when you say a lazy chair, you mean those like fucking those like one-seat couches, right?
Basically, yes.
God, that is perfect.
Now I just need to find one that's on wheels. That'd be perfect.
Just make sure to have it also have those leg pieces as well, so that you can rest your legs on it too.
Well, the way that I sit, I usually don't need to do that though.
But you know, you could always do this moment where you can like have to press the button and do the PewDiePie thing of my couch can do this.
Anyway, we have to apparently look for the world, a way to get into the world tree and like I guess bring light back to the world. I don't know. We have to do something.
Well, maybe we could just beat the crap out of the Shadow Lord.
We can't do that, and we first to get to the tree to get tree power.
Right. You become an activist.
Man, the cell's more responsible than you. Speaking of gossip, his name is Rupa though. No, it's Noah now, okay. If you say so. Accidentally went to the ladies' bath, okay.
Yeah, that's certainly an accident, I believe you.
That was me! This guy was looking at me! And Veronica got fucking like... got kidnapped at that moment. The funny coincidence.
When I think about it though, I think Veronica should be fine, because if the clothes they gave us were like fucking plain and conservative, I think there's nothing nothing he's seen, right?
But what if he saw her getting smaller though?
That must be fucking embarrassing. Well, he's a close friend with her size, so.
So here he talks about how he went to the desert and a soldier of Calopolis helped him out. And he was at the fucking, like, the palace of the Sultan.
That's beautiful. Now, what was your girl doing next to you?
And apparently that's where the text didn't really match the dialogue, but he found this golden rainbow tree thing, the branch from it traceable shit. And yes, that's the sacred treasure we're now going to have to collect. Isn't that fun?
It'll be fun.
How are we going to get the nation's sacred treasure though? They're never going to get rid of that.
Quite simple. We'll just have to steal it.
And give the fucking Darkspawn conspiracy theorists more ammo? I don't think so.
Jess is worrying about his gay optics. As I said this anymore, I'm starting to think that cult is more than just...
I'm pretty sure they are cultists, Dennis. Veronica and Serena join the party.
Finally, they have control over these two.
Yeah, at least until I remember to use the tactics option to actually turn them on. I mean, turn on their battle functions. Fuck.
Wait, that's right. They do have auto battle for some reason.
Yeah.
So you forgot it for like a few...
and now they gave us the pass to get into the desert country.
That's nice of them. God, that's stupid though. You know, there are a few things that I absolutely hate in games. One of them is auto battle mode on your NPCs, on your party members, activating automatically as well. And then the other one is when your party leader dies, it's game over.
That's also an option in this game. That's also a challenge mode one in this game. If you have the Draconian War, if a king dies, you lose.
I hate that one. I don't think it's a rule. It wasn't the rule in this game, right? Nah. Normally
you can make it a rule.
Yeah, you can make it a rule. That's right. In any case, it's like it's a nice option. Not gonna lie, right? It's retarded, but it's a nice option for a retarded challenge. But
oh, I've just remembered something. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, King? Well, I happen to know I learned a handy little spell to make things a lot easier. Yeah, so she teaches us Zoom, which basically means we can fast travel now. Isn't that neat?
It's a nice spell. When you're falling into a pit, you can just pull yourself out and smash. Just good luck getting it.
And in Dragon Quest 11, and in Dragon Quest, like the anime, it basically just means you can fly.
Huh. Honestly, I like using Zoom. It confuses everybody and makes them realize that I did absolutely nothing because I used it on stage and not off stage.
Well, anyway, Alice, it's time for our next adventure. Can't you wait? We're gonna go out into the desert, man. Of course, the desert is right beyond this, like, very weak-looking bridge.
That's interesting.
Don't you just love the, like, the fucking bright light of the sky over the sea? It's great.
You know, it looks nice, but honestly...
Honestly, I don't need the effect of, like, waking up in the morning from going out of a dark room outside.
That's basically it. I can already... It's like, I'm only looking at this and I'm already imagining the pain I'm having when in real life.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're cave dwellers, funnily enough.
Well,
but at least we don't live in our mother's basement.
I am, you know, I haven't even turned on the light of my room. I'm actually in a rather dark room right now.
Actually, it's sometimes a lot better to be in a dark. It's a lot of times it's better in a dark room.
Sometimes I'm thinking I'm so often in a dark room that I might just become a main villain. It's like in the shadows. Anyway, we got some new skills. We got Cutting Edge, which is a really powerful sword attack that does like 57 damage.
I think after a fight with the shadow, it's basically like double your fucking damage output, or near double.
Also, these robber weapons have a really good like item you can steal, like a good rare item you can steal, but it is really rare, so I don't recommend going so much after it now. But later you might want to consider trying to steal their shit. I mean, if you're here right now, you can steal anyway. That's not that I'm doing it, because I need to level up. I think I need to get the skill first.
Yeah. There's also the fact that your healers can or spellcasters, not healers, have MP drain on their attacks.
Yeah. So here's the thing with their healers: they can drain MP with their staffs. I don't really know what the ratio is, but yeah, it is pretty useful. Honestly. In this one, I've kind of like learned that you can actually just kind of spam a lot of spells anyway, because you're most likely gonna get a lot of your MP back regardless. And by the time you're out of like MP, you probably already reached like a campfire or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's some 11S extra content. The TikTok, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only the way something. So hold on, Tick, you've clocked me. Am I right? Ah, well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, Tickety-boo. You're finally here. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name's Erik. I'm a Tickle from over Tickleton. Yeah, so this guy's from Tickleton. What is that? It's a 2D place. We're going to the 2D world, Dennis.
Boy.
Apparently some problems. Well, the clock's ticking. Come on, it's time to show you our friends. By the way, this might be a good time to record your journey, and he, you know, asks you to save. You can save if you want to. You only have a save point here, so I don't really know why he bothers, but whatever.
That's right. These beings are invisible to everybody else except the hero.
Right.
And so they're thinking he's just he's just insane and talking to himself.
There we go, all done. Welcome to 2D land.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ, you guys are huge now, what the fuck?
Makes me wonder how people will react when how the characters will react to it.
Hold on, just what happened? Takes it all the way and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable. But who is he? TikTok. It looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Heroes here, friends. Welcome to Ticking Tongue, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I noticed.
Normally you'd only certain special people can see us Toggle types, but the second even ordinary folk sets foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here, like who are you? Where are we? Why the heck are we here? You know, just the small stuff. How about you start from the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course, the beginning. Tickety boo. Allow me to explain. We are the Toggles, and we live here in the village of Ticking Tongue. It's a very peculiar place, where time flows a little differently from the way it does normally. Yeah. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should. That past, present, and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. And basically, we're playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Anyway, hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you'll find him in a very special place. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Tickle Tongue. Of course, there's some things we can get here, and some pots to break, and some taxes to collect.
Oh boy. So wait a second. Because everything is 2D now, that doesn't mean that all the monsters are also animated in 2D.
No, they're not animated in 2D. It's just like it's just static sprites.
Damn it! You had one job, Gabe.
No, they had multiple jobs. This is just. This is not. They didn't have to add in the 2D function, but it did anyway. Actually, you're probably rarely gonna get like those great sprite animations from like the 5th game.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 9 was a 3D game.
We talkers have been doing ever since the memorial, and we have never failed our duties. Cool. Don't you think 2D sprite games look pretty neat?
Oh, they do.
They have a neat aesthetic and everything. It's like current technology, you can make them look even better. You can probably even make them look 3D. I really want to play a game in that game engine, man. Honestly, I would love to play a Pokemon game in that game engine. That is ever going to happen because Pokemon doesn't want to do anything cool and new.
Exactly.
Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, we're gonna collect this place's taxes too, because that's the kind of people we are.
So out of interest, I wanted to know what the voice actor of Hero was, or what the person did. And he did Melef from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Who?
Melef. You know, the woman that is like the leader or the...
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So, I knew it was a woman's voice too, because like, at some point I started hearing like when he was doing edgy, cutting edge, like wait a minute, it's a woman's voice. TikTok, look who I've got. It's the hero. Ah, what a marvelous timing. Welcome to Ticking Tongue. My name is Sickle, and I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tombs that sit on the altars here. This is all the areas from all the old games, Ennis.
I know. I was thinking that it was like the fucking seal where all the holy weapons were hide.
No, that's a different game.
Oh, so we're not gonna collect plates to unlock these powerful weapons?
No, we're collecting passwords to go back in time and solve a problem.
Lovely. So that in a
I
whole
have no
new
idea who
minigame.
committed this hideous crime, but what I know is that things stand. Yeah, we have a problem. Which is why you come in, the hero of your own age. I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time to the right path once more. But before you dive in, you must learn the sacred incantations. And those are the passwords that, like, we have scattered, like, talkings. So, in Dragon Quest XI-S, you find these, like, talkings that are scattered all across Arboria. And they all have, like, a password to give to you.
No, they were already there back in, like, the OG game, but...
Yeah, but not all of them have passwords. Like, the ones that have passwords are, like, differently colored and have, like, you know, do not go invisible when you go near them.
Right. So yeah, there's now a whole new minigame.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, let's check out what the first book. Kalenholm. Do you remember what Kalenholm is, Ennis?
No.
Remember Dragon Quest 1 when we needed to find the harp?
Oh. So went to 1.
Yep, you can even get the original music of 1.
Alright, I'm already getting insane.
The music's already sanity.
Alright, so to talk about something interesting in the case of like some of the characters, like we know Veronica has like some magic here and there,
Yeah.
and she gets like better and better with her spells. But Serena also gets some nifty spells later.
Oh yeah. Serena has a good buffer and has a good healing spells, but she also gets a good spell in Whoosh, which later becomes actually really good.
Yeah, giving her some more offensive powers.
Whoosh is also just a spell that like hits multiple targets, and I think is Whoosh also based off of your mending instead of your might?
Possibly, it's like if Veronica doesn't learn it, so
Yeah.
possibly. It's one of those things where I didn't look into it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, like Serena is like the wind spell, and Veronica has the ice and fire spells. I don't really know what the uses of the ice spells, honestly. Do they do more damage on flying enemies?
Probably, yes. Probably that rule. Somebody needs to go to the toilet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Slime has been defeated. I'm gonna eat more chocolate.
In a minute, that means like, man, that music is already fucking suffering. And just the fucking second you count on 3, my ear decides to peep. I'm like, what the hell? It is cool because it is pretty cool to at least see these old maps and all that. But we almost think they just took this map from like the phone version with the sprites and everything, or the with the background and everything. Oh man.
No, the backgrounds are new and the sprites actually look better in the phone version when I've now remember it.
Oh man. All that's been happening anyway. Nothing of importance, I guess. Except that, nah, nothing important. Politics aren't important. I'm done with that. I don't want to talk about it. Let's avoid that topic. The legendary Bard Galen from who the town taketh its name. Right, they're talking old English again. Lovely. Oh.
No more pain and suffering while reading this, Hennis.
No, that the storied instrument is no. The thief knew this only too well and did strum up its until this peaceful place was overrun with hideous creatures. This surely ended Galholm. This is unless a hero can conceive to seek our vanquished and feed it up. Fucking hell, this fast. So more side quests, lovely. So what do we do? How do we...
Every place has a side quest, but it only takes like, I don't know, like 10 minutes to complete every one of them. This guy wants us to just like stop the monster and return the harp.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's the suspicious blue curtain over there, so... Oh, look. Looks like a Drake, but maybe I'm stupid. This lyre of the eye is hard to... Huh? There's a human! What is a human doing here? Trouble, I went through the snare, fat chance that Jesse's fucking fierce. How does he do this? Oh, lovely fucking music also. Now all I have to do is strum the lyre and a whole bunch of alternative music fed shows up to kick me. So if you're gonna try to make it give it back, I'm going to have to beat you black and blue. Oh, that's a drummer. It's completely different from what the sprite is.
It's like Corinne House, where you have the overall sprite of a black guy, but the profile sprite of a white guy.
As you see, he's like a racial fluid. Don't judge him. What did the hymns do again? Oh,
the hymns like protected you from a specific type of element.
Ah, right. Strings of wire. Oh, he gets some support. So he called for backup. It's not like it matters, it's just a bunch of slimes, in a sense. I think the sea slime has probably a higher chance of having a healing spell. The troll drone is probably some other type of magic going on. Fucking hell. And fucking 50 points of damage. It does feel like a lot. With how much HP everything has. It's like... I mean, most enemies are probably like around 150 HP. So that was a thing. It was a fight. So I got the harp back.
Yeah, I got the harp back, yay!
Oh, and some stats, but no.
Character build is also in 2D, so hey. This is what the character builder looks like in 2D, Ennis.
Huh, not much different, that's nice.
You can now finally steal shit.
Nice. The monster stole the eye is no more. Go give it back to the old man. But what if I want to go down the stairs? No, that's the path of the evil. That's where the gay resides.
No, not the gay!
I love it. I sat down with my brother and started showing him like the whole unbridled rage of the stars, right? And my brother just like didn't understand where the fuck the gay comes from. What the fuck is the gaze? And I felt it. Oh.
It's the gay, the power that cannot be beaten.
Leave me alone, people. Be a bit more silence. I'm here trying to fucking carry the show while Jess is like eating this.
Why is Master Roast here? Okay, I'm eating this Milka chocolate, okay? It's good.
Yeah, that is an amazing chocolate.
It was like 3 bars for the price of €2 and €2.25.